What's up guys? In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do the bulk method installation for the Sunroof Protection Film. So let's get started. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before starting the installation, we recommend washing the vehicle beforehand. That way you remove any contaminants that the panel that you're working on may have. So another thing you can do to prep it as well is just apply slip solution, which contains baby shampoo and water mixed together in this bottle. And with the scrub head, just make sure to start removing any contaminants that the sunroof may have. And one thing you can do, just to make sure if there's any more contaminants, is use your hand, and wherever you feel any rough sections, like for example here, just come back and use your scrub head to remove the contaminants. So if you still feel some rough areas, just use your scrub head and remove them. So once you finish prepping the sunroof, just grab a clean microfiber towel and just wipe off the dirty soapy water. And also, as you're wiping the sunroof, make sure to wipe off the surrounding area. Since this is the bulk method, we do recommend always cleaning off the surrounding area. That way no contaminants catch on to the film when we do the installation. So once you finish wiping down the sunroof, just spray slip solution once again. Grab your squeegee and just remove the solution. And what this does, it just helps remove any debris that may have fallen on top of the sunroof. And that way, once we do the installation, that debris doesn't fall into the adhesive side of the film. And once you finish, apply slip solution once more, and now we're going to install the film. So once you have your sheet, we recommend wetting your fingers. That way you're able to peel off the film and touch the adhesive side of the film and not leave any fingerprints. So just remove it slowly and apply slip solution as you go. So just take your time removing the film from the backing paper. If you do have someone available to help you out to hold the backing paper, that would be an extra plus. But if you're doing this by yourself, you can just hold the film with one hand and with the other hand hold the backing paper. Stop around there, place the film, apply slip solution, and then just continue on. Make sure it doesn't touch the ground. Spray slip solution. Once you have your film, now we're able to place it on top of the sunroof. So make sure it doesn't touch the vehicle, and then just place it on top. Just use your hand to help place the film onto the sunroof. Spread out the fingers. And once you help spread the fingers around the edges, just apply slip solution once more, and with your squeegee, start tagging it down. And with this one, make sure you're applying a little bit more pressure. That way you help remove all of the bubbles that are underneath the film. And just finish off the other end. And if you need help tacking down the edges, you can lift the film and with your squeegee just tack it down. So when it comes to trimming off the excess material, make sure you know where exactly the glass is about to end and reach the rubber gasket of the sunroof. So when you're doing the trimming, once you find where the glass is about to end, insert your blade, trim off the excess material. The blade we do recommend to use is a stainless steel blade. That way you don't accidentally scratch the sunroof. So just take your time when you're doing this, don't rush this part. One thing you can do to help remove the extra material from the film, make a small slit and tear off the film. And make sure when you're removing the excess material, peel off away from the film. That way you don't accidentally rip on the inside where the sunroof is located. So just take your time. This is where we trim up to here, and then do the same here. And then just go across until you remove all the excess material. So the last thing to do, once you finish trimming off the excess material, just apply slip solution all around the film. Make sure you spray it on the edges as well. And all you're going to do is just grab your heat gun and apply heat around the edges. You could use the low setting or the high setting. Just be careful if you do use the high setting, not to focus too much on one certain area, because if you do, you may burn the rubber that's surrounding the sunroof. So make sure to keep in mind to make sure to go all around the film and make sure not to concentrate on one area. And as you're applying the heat, use your squeegee to just tack down the edges. So once you finish with the entire installation, the last step is just making sure you clean the entire sunroof. And when you're cleaning the sunroof, make sure not to catch the edges of the film since the edges are still heating. So just make sure, start from the middle, work your way out, That way you're able to just clean off the film without damaging the edges of the film. And then just make sure to clean off the surrounding areas. And then one thing we do recommend is just letting the film cure for about 24 hours or so before you wash the vehicle. That way we help the adhesive on the film properly tack down to the sunroof. And this is the final result. If you guys do have any questions in regards to the installation, feel free to leave a comment below, or you can reach us at our customer service email. Hope this video helped you guys out with the installation. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. So once you finish with the entire installation, just make sure. Y'all gonna make more noise? No? Alright.